South Africa is currently facing international sanctions for treating Chidimma Vanessa badly the way they did. You would think that only Nigeria was affected. You would think that only Nigerians are looking for ways, you understand, to make sure that South Africans pay for what they did. You would think that only Nigerians were offended. No, apart from other Africans being offended, blacks in the world being offended, other countries, international organizations, and many other people, even whites, were upset to see that South Africa did what they did to the beautiful Nigerian Chidimma Vanessa. She's a Nigerian. You will never take it away from us anymore. Officially, you turned it down. You said she's not a South African. Nigeria should come and collect their citizen. Nigeria collected their citizen. Right now in the world, many people are shaming South Africans for the action they took against Chidimma Vanessa. As a matter of fact, even some South Africans now, I see them on TikTok, they are claiming that, oh, not all South Africans are bad. Not all South Africans were committing that act. Some of them are now trying to redeem themselves. Some South Africans are trying to exclude themselves from that treatment. You understand? They are trying to behave like, no, we were not in support. You were not in support as South Africans. What did you do? You all South Africans, you will go down for it because you people sat there quietly and watch your fellow South Africans humiliate and embarrass the Nigerian girl Chidimma Vanessa. You people did all that to embarrass her, to show the world that Nigerians are not good people. But you thought you would go scot-free. Now, the rest of the world is describing South Africans as terrible people. The rest of the world is describing South Africans as the worst. They are disgusted at the things that South Africans did, all that South Africans had to say about the beautiful black girl. It has gotten to the point where it has now become an international embarrassment for South Africans. Right now, even they themselves, they are ashamed. They cannot speak out. They cannot talk. And to make the situation worse, the miss that they finally choose does not even deserve it. You South Africans know that your current Miss South Africa doesn't deserve the award and she has no right to be where she is. You understand? Her herself, the Miss, came out, a white lady came out to say no, it wasn't fair the way South Africans treated Chidimma Vanessa. South Africans gave her a horrible treatment, which is very, very, very unacceptable in any country. Now that white people are talking against you, you rejected her for white people, and white people now are talking against you. How do you feel as a South African? Do you feel respected? Do you feel proud? Do you feel proud again of what you've done? Are you people still proud of your actions against this beautiful, fine girl from Nigeria? Or you people have given up and accepted that you people made a mistake? Now, to cover up for your mistakes and your shame, you're now trying to support her to win Miss Nigeria, which might happen, but not because of your support. But to an extent, it is still a greater level of embarrassing yourself. You cannot claim you don't want her, yet you want her to win somewhere else. It doesn't make sense at all. You will not redeem yourself from this. Now, basically, South Africa is now receiving wutu from every angle. They thought that their action against Chidimma Vanessa was going to go scot-free. They thought they would just do everything they have done on Chidimma Vanessa, humiliate her, embarrass her, and then they will go free. But they did not know that the world was watching, and it's about time for South Africans to pay for their actions against the beautiful Nigerian girl Chidimma Vanessa that was humbled and embarrassed by South Africans, even though she was guilty. You understand? So apart from the multiple bloggers and the multiple TikTokers, content creators across the world who are not supporting what South Africa has done, who are disagreeing with South Africa, categorically telling South Africans to their faces that you people are wrong and you people are an embarrassment. Black Americans, every part of the world is talking about it. You understand? South Africans have been embarrassed globally. Other organizations, like there is a festival that currently goes on in Mexico. I think they call it the Plurpal Festival in Mexico, or Plurpal, whatever they call it. Some festivals going on in Mexico and other parts of the world. So these people, the organizers of the festival, have sanctioned South Africa. Yes, they have said South Africa will not be part of the festival in Mexico. Mexico is not an African country. Mexico doesn't even have black people. But why is Mexico standing up for Nigerians? Why is Mexico defending Chidimma Vanessa? Why is Mexico or the Playboy Festival or all these organizations in the world standing up and defending Chidimma Vanessa, who is a black person, who is a Nigerian? And yet many of these organizations are white people. Black people only talk. Only Nigeria is strong enough to put sanctions against South Africa. Only Nigeria was strong enough to say, okay, Chidimma, come and perform in Miss Nigeria. We will give you the platform. We will give you the opportunity. Only Nigeria was strong and bold enough. The rest African countries are quiet. But the white, other organizations in the world, Mexico and other countries are already taking a stand to make sure that South Africans pay for what they have done to the beautiful Chidimma Vanessa. And I can guarantee you, I can categorically tell you that this is the first and the last time South Africa will do this. See, South Africa did this to a Ugandan lady. I read the story. It's not the first time they are doing this, actually, these South Africans. They have done it to a Ugandan lady before. And guess what? Uganda was quiet. Uganda was humble. Everything passed normally, and Uganda did not disturb them. You understand? And now they thought that they would bring that same spirit and that same energy and do it to a Nigerian. Unfortunately for them, Nigeria is not a country that you will play with and go free. Because Nigeria's impact in the world is massive. Nigeria has global impact in the world. Once you touch Nigeria, the entire world will be aware. The entire world will know. And that's why suddenly you're seeing so many problems in South Africa. So many people picking up the case. So many people rising and standing up against South Africa for their actions, for their deeds and all that they have done against the Miss Chidimma Vanessa. You understand? South Africa, you're going to learn. You're going to learn. It's not going to be over. You thought you were going to, ruin her life, ruin her career. But on the contrary, you gave her the opportunities. You made her more visible to the world. You made her more famous. You made her more popular. And yet, you people are embarrassed and you people are going to face more sanctions globally in the world. Nobody wants you people now. Nobody is happy with you people, and it's only going to get worse. Even the white people that you people choose are standing against you. So what are you going to do now as South Africans? You better apologize. You better learn. South Africans better come out clean and apologize to the world and tell the world that we're sorry, we made a mistake, we were not supposed to treat her the way that we did. She doesn't deserve all that treatment. And of course, redeem yourselves. But mind you, Nigerians will never forget. Because this one, with the problem I don't find for ourselves. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free. There's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless you. Cheers.